Just not all the way through. It's just the loudest noise in the room. So it's literally just...
Okay.
And we just get some button noises.
Audrey really likes your book. I just got it yesterday, if I have to be honest. But I'm really looking forward to reading it.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
The first person that we have with a second guest on the show. You must be very important. Oh, no, wait. There was somebody for Simon Armitage. That's such a nice fella.
I'm sorry, who?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
No. I mean, I was told it was just me. Who is it?
So you don't know?
No, can't you just tell me?
Okay, but you didn't hear it from me. They found a survivor from the same camp.
What if he doesn't like me? Heard there's going to be another guest.
Who told you?
Who is he? I'll need to prepare, and we did
Audrey?
agree.
Just get a word about your earpiece. We're just probably going to get you another one.
Look, it's just best if we postpone.
Nonsense. Besides, that really would make the news, wouldn't it, love? Relax.
5, 4.
Hello, I'm Audrey Foxglove. Welcome to Behind the Book, the show that brings you the story never told, the secret behind the book. Author of the book, My Grandfather, Edda Brown, is from the Imperial War Museum North. Not many people know there was a concentration camp in Italy. Who ran it?
The Germans. From 1943 to 1945. But Audrey, you have to understand that the concentration camp of San Saba was small.
In transit from Trieste to Auschwitz. And your grandfather saved 7 children from the crematorium. Have you ever met any of them?
No, unfortunately, they've all passed away.
Well, today's your lucky day. We have found one.
I'm sorry, Audrey, that's not possible.
But it is. Our guest was in the camp with your grandfather, and I bet he remembers him. Shall we invite him in?
Do you think he's read the book?
I'm sure Mr. Novak will have plenty to share with you. And here he is. Please welcome Mr. Marino Novak. Welcome. It is such an honor to have you. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Tell us, Marino, what is it that connects you to Edda?
I'm a survivor of San Saba, and I donated material to the Imperial War Museum North.
Edda, you must be thrilled to meet the man whose collection you retrieved from the dust.
Too much credit, Audrey. I merely catalogued the material by its relevance, but I must say I'm very pleased to meet you.
Well, let's listen to one of the tapes you brought in, Edda.
Okay.
We couldn't understand those atrocious things. I guess those were the German methods. After all, it was Hitler's war against all rebels.
What have you done? You cut it.
I can assure you it is accurate.
I can certainly assure you that it is not. Albin and I recorded it. At first, she speaks of the crematorium.
Please, Marino, there must be an explanation, right, Edda?
I didn't cut it or falsify it. I merely focused it. Every German camp had a crematorium.
Slav families perished in this one.
That wasn't relevant to my study.
But this is like explaining fire without mentioning oxygen.
Marino, what do you mean?
In the 20s, they forbade Slovenians to speak our own language. They exiled our intellectuals, closed clubs, schools, churches, changed our names, even the names on the gravestones. We had to become Italians. We put up a fight, so they opened the camps, like Rab. The annual mortality rate in Italian Rab was 18%. In German Buchenwald, 15%. They tried to exterminate us. Do you find this irrelevant?
This had nothing to do with San Saba.
The Germans arrived in Trieste in 1943. They only intensified an operation that was already in progress in San Saba. Most of the killed in the camp were Slav freedom fighters. The Germans didn't start anything in Trieste.
The Italians didn't send the Jews from Trieste to Auschwitz.
They were happy to load the trains.
Marino, did they change your name too?
Of course. In Italy, I'm still called Novacco.
This is a very interesting start, but let's go back to Edda's grandfather. Marino, tell us about Italo.
Well, I should know him. But the fact is, you see, I don't remember the man in this book, Miss Edda's grandfather.
This is a surprise, Marino. Marino, let's give her a moment. Tell us something about you.
There's not much to say. I was born in Trieste. I'm Slovenian. I've been a citizen of Hull since 1946. Thanks to His Majesty's generosity, of course.
Edda, is there anything you would like to ask?
Yes. I would like to know when he was in the camp.
From the 2nd of February 1944 to the end of April 1945.
And you certainly would have met some of the children that my grandfather saved.
Edda, why don't we talk through those last days in the camp?
Yes, with pleasure. On the afternoon of the 29th of April 1945, my grandfather hid the children in a cell filled with the identity cards of the camp victims. You don't remember? What do you remember?
Kinderbanditen. I was a child slave in there. And there were others. But I tell you, this grandfather of yours was not in there.
But let's go back to the camp. Edda, I believe you have something very special to show us, something your grandfather gave you.
Yes, I do.
They let us go! And the rest stayed with their faces to the wall. They thought they would shoot them if they turned.
Here!
Marino, please calm down.
This is the ribbon that my grandfather stole off the coat of an officer. Is this not true?
Edda, your grandfather...
Oh my God!
I'll do it. That's fine. Just stay.
What is wrong? Breathe.
Join us after the break.
I'm sorry. I really am.
I tell good stories, huh?
You worked with him, didn't you? They let you both go, didn't they?
No, Edda. I didn't work with him. As a child slave, I worked under him. Don't confuse the criminal with the victim.
Here I am, coffee. Oh, doesn't that look cool? It's nice.
Okay, good.
Fantastic, it's working.
Thanks for coming on the show.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much for today. I mean that.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Jack. About the new story. I have it.